So, my little sister's prom is coming up, and she came to tell me that her friends have been discussing using this monumental night to try alcohol for the first time.
Your ma, is it better than inappropriate?
That doesn't even make sense.
Your ma doesn't even make sense.
Is she drunk?
Your ma's drunk. Okay, Claire.
These 16-year-old girls were planning to acquire buzzballs and drink them in the bathroom before prom. If you've ever had the unpleasant experience of trying this poisonous beverage, God bless your soul, because you've literally tasted a sip of hell. My sister started complaining that although she unraveled a scroll full of reasons why this probably wasn't the right drink, time, or place to get white girl wasted for the first time,
It's not happening. Drugs are for mugs, folks.
she was of course met with booing and the horrible Goody two-shoes label that no teenager wants.
I want no part of this.
This disappointment from her peers quickly made her start questioning herself. Was she really being too uptight? Was she ruining the fun? Or should she stand strong on what she believes and avoid a potentially embarrassing drunken scenario? Decisions. Me, being an older, wiser, and unapologetic nerd, decided to tell her the cautionary tale of the dangerous consequences of peer pressure using none other than the iconic 80s cult classic, The Lost Boys. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing the nagging and persistent prick of peer pressure and the empowerment of being able to say no. We'll be taking a look at the Lost Boys, pinpointing all the ways things can horribly go wrong when you're a guy named Michael and you're pressured to drink mystery fluid out of a grimy bottle by creepy kids who live in a cave in the middle of Santa Cruz.
Drink some of this, Michael.
No thanks, I choose life.
If you haven't seen The Lost Boys, what the hell are you doing on our channel? Don't worry, we forgive you for crimes against cinema. But seriously, The Lost Boys is a classic for a reason. A single mum and her two sexy sons are forced to move to the strange side of Santa Cruz. The city gets a whole lot stranger when Michael, the eldest brother, gets wooed by a pretty girl, seduced into a dark cave, and tricked into drinking the blood of the undead. This one mistake triggers his intense transformation into a vampire, and the gang continues to try tempt Michael into joining their murderous world. Michael's little brother Sam, along with these two dudes claiming to be professional vampire hunters, must uncover who the head vampire is before Michael makes his first kill, completing his vampiric transition for good.
Join us. Never.
Some may say this is a weird story to tell a 16-year-old girl as a warning about peer pressure, but the real Msfits will know that this film is everything, and no movie proves the danger of drinking weird fluids from shifty teenagers than The Lost Boys.
You're a vampire, Michael. My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.
Michael's need to be accepted by David and his desire to be with Star causes him to ignore all the obvious red flags scattered throughout the movie. Let's count them out, shall we? Red flag number 1, ignoring your intuition and all the signs of danger. After a sexy, iconic, sweaty sax performance by Tim Capello, Michael becomes infatuated with a pretty wild-haired girl on the boardwalk, and he is quickly blinded by his desire, causing him to miss the vital signs that something is very wrong here. Ironically, although Michael's eyes are constantly on Star, he successfully misses all the danger signals she's sending.
Star.
Star goes from being clearly interested in Michael to quickly retreating once David comes into the picture. I mean, if blink twice if you need help was a person, it would be Star. Star's cautious behaviour should have been the first sign that Michael needed to distance himself from this group, not just for vampire reasons, but because it's clear she's both afraid and entangled with David. Despite him not knowing the details of their connection, it's obvious it's not a healthy one. But Michael's need to fit in with this rebellious group leads him to disregard his intuition that desperately screams that something feels weird about David and his crew.
It's blood.
Michael. Yeah, sure.
Red flag number 2, compromising your integrity for fake acceptance. Despite Star trying her best to warn Michael, it's clear he's been seduced by David's bad influence. Michael drops all logic and allows David to lure him into a world of rebellion. And before you know it, Michael is speeding down dusty dirt roads, dangling off bridges, and unknowingly drinking blood in order to fit in with these people. Seriously, if all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it? I'm in. On the other side of the movie, Sam is also experiencing a gentler kind of peer pressure. Whilst Michael is dangling off bridges, Sam meets the Frog Brothers, who convince him to read vampire comic books. Despite hating horror as a genre, Sam soon starts to dive into that world, and it isn't long before he starts noticing the similarities between the vampires in the comic books and his own brother.
Oh, vampire! I knew it! I am not! So what are you? The flying nun?
Red flag number 3, forgetting who you are.
Lose the earring, Michael. It's not you. It's definitely not you.
Piss off.
Michael adopts a new rebellious attitude. He's wearing earrings, sunglasses indoors, sporting dark leather, and starting to alienate himself from his family. As his urges pushes him to crave blood and his powers grow stronger, Michael starts becoming a danger to those around him. After almost attacking Sam and finally seeing the true murderous nature of David's crew, his morals and integrity begin to kick back in.
I know who I am now, Sam.
Don't kill me, Mike. I'm basically a good kid, so just don't kill me.
Lucky for Michael, he's only a half vampire, so he still has time to return to who he was and also help Star free herself from this curse. I guess that's the power of knowing who you are and standing on that proudly. It often gives others the permission to do the same. So, what do we learn from the Lost Boys? Putting aside the vampires and the murderous tendencies of teenagers, The Lost Boys is really a coming of age and a cautionary tale about peer pressure. Michael wants to be accepted by his rebellious peers, who seem liberating and exciting at first, but quickly those temporary thrills die out and are replaced by a toxic group of people who steer him away from who he was to begin with, teaching us the danger of allowing others to compromise our boundaries and our safety in order to earn their respect. Saying no is a skill, an art form that one must develop and strengthen over time. Like a muscle, it must be worked on and constantly trained, because no matter what age we get to, there will always be someone challenging our limits and questioning who we choose to be. No is one of the most powerful words a person can possess. Learn it and perfect it. This single word could be the very thing that stands between your true self and the vampiric undead inside of you. Has there ever been a time you've experienced peer pressure and said no? Let us know in the comments down below. We genuinely love to hear your stories. And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Movie Msfit family for more life lessons hidden inside your favorite movies.
One thing about living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires.